Welcome back to another episode of Positive Solutions for Life. I'm your host, Peggy Meyer, and today we're diving into something that often gets overlooked until it's too late, your legacy. So, when I say legacy, what comes to mind? For many people, legacy sounds something distant, like something that happens after we're gone, a final summary of our lives, an etch in a tombstone, or a biography. We often talk about legacy as if it's one big dramatic thing, a career achievement, a fortune left to heirs, a nonprofit started in our name. And sure, those things can be part of it. But here's the truth. Your legacy isn't just about what you leave behind when you die. Your legacy is what you leave behind every single time you walk away from a moment, a conversation, an interaction. It's the energy you bring, the words you speak, the presence you hold, the impression you have. We are all leaving a legacy, whether we realize it or not. Your legacy is in motion right now. So, how are you leaving it? In this episode, we're going to talk about 5 key aspects of a person's legacy: impact, ways of being, accomplishments, memories, and the feelings you invoke. So, how are you leaving this legacy every day? Let's start out with your impact on others. What are you leaving behind? As I alluded to earlier, when you exit a room, when you hang up the phone, or even pass someone on the street, let's be honest. What are you leaving behind? Is it joy, encouragement, calmness, or is it stress, negativity, and indifference? This impact you make on others, this can also be the knowledge that you share, your insights, the lessons you leave someone. We are all leaving something behind, whether we realize it or not. We all leave a lasting impression or an impact on the people around us. So, what are you leaving behind? Are you leaving behind garbage or something beautiful? The second thing about legacy is your ways of being. These are your core beliefs, the principles and values that shape your behaviors, your attitudes, and the words that you speak. This is an example of how you leave other people through your actions and your words. Are you being a good role model? Are you living in alignment with the kind of person that you want to be remembered as? So, the third key aspect of a legacy is your accomplishments and contributions. And like before, this is often what people think legacy is. These are the tangible results of your work and your efforts. Yes, it can be a financial, but it can also be the achievements and accomplishments and contributions that moved projects forward, or it could be your leadership skills and your abilities. This is often what a biography or a memoir or a eulogy is made up of. The question for you right now is, are you using your gifts and talents to make the world a better place? Your gifts and talents can contribute to the accomplishments that you achieve in your lifetime. So, whether it's a small act of kindness or this huge impact in your community, every action counts. The four key aspect of a legacy is the stories and memories you create. So, what stories do people tell about you when you're not in the room? What memories do people share about you? This doesn't have to be when you're dead and gone. This can be now. What are people saying about you when you leave a room? Is it in alignment with the person that you want to be? The memories you hope people have about you? The last key aspect of legacy is the feelings you evoke. You probably heard the quote by Maya Angelou. People often forget what you said or did, but not how you made them feel. People remember how you make them feel more so than their words or your actions. How do you make people feel? Think about it. What feelings do people have when you are with them? When you leave a room or a conversation? Do people feel seen, heard, appreciated, and loved? Are you leaving behind garbage? Or are you leaving behind beautiful feelings? If this was the last moment you had with a person, how would you want them to feel? Think about it. So, if this way of thinking about legacy has kind of struck a chord with you, kind of hit you hard, made you think, oh crap, that's not the impression I want to make or leave behind, it's okay because you have a choice. You are the architect of your legacy. Your legacy is not fixed, it's not set in stone. You get to choose it moment by moment. Everything in your life is changeable. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your habits, all of it. The way you respond to situations, changeable. The way you treat people, changeable. The stories you tell yourself, changeable. Your past doesn't have to be your present, and your present doesn't have to dictate your future. So, what do you want people to remember about you 5 minutes from now, 5 years from now, 50 years from now? We are all writing our legacy right now. But you know what? Most people are letting life write their legacy for them. They follow the rules, they check the boxes, they work hard and hope it all turns out. Like, what will people remember after all of that? But hope isn't a strategy. Intention plus action is your legacy. So instead of saying, someday I'll make a difference, ask yourself, what can I do today to leave the world a better place? This is your moment, not next year, not once the kids are grown, not when the business takes off, now. Because the way you show up today in this moment becomes a thread in the larger tapestry of your life. And together, those threads create your legacy. You have the power to write a story that others want to tell, to lead with love, to live with courage, to leave people, places, and situations better than you found them. So ask yourself, how do you want people to feel after being around you? What values do you want to be known for? What energy are you bringing into the room and into the world? Start there. You don't have to wait for a big moment to leave a big legacy. You just have to start living like your impact matters, because it does. Every smile, every kind word, every time you choose patience instead of anger, that's legacy. Every time you show up, even when it's hard, that's legacy. Every time you choose to live with purpose, presence, and positivity, that's legacy. So go out and start living the legacy you want to leave behind today.